So, before you people will say, Madam, why are you answering them? Don't answer D1. First of all, if I hear somebody saying something bad about me, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I won't even respond to you. But when I hear somebody scheming, you are planning, you are taking your time, months, you are planning against me, and you say I should not talk. I beg, carry that your advice go front. It's not needed right now. Okay. Now, since February, I have heard about the plan between Nedu and some other persons, allegedly. Okay, because the fit come now to say na AI voice, right? The fit come say na AI voice. So there's been plan with Nedu and some persons to come and say VDM did this, VDM did that. I don't really take am serious. Until this morning, I saw a post on MC Aproko King. I saw a post on MC Aproko King where he was talking about D1. Listen to the post.
Public figure in Nigeria slept with secondary school girls. Now, the age of consent in Nigeria is 18 years old. I'm aware that some people, they marry their daughters or whatever, their children to other people, maybe at 12 or 13. But if you have anything to do with anybody sexually before 18, it's a crime. It's a crime. That's what we call statutory rape. It's a crime. Now, the reason I'm bringing this out to the public is because the mother, the parents of these secondary school girls, they have not been able to get themselves because they have not gotten justice for their children. Now, this officer right here, his name is Patrick Akwarandu. He was the DPO in Karu police station. First of all, he has done some amazing work. I read some things online and I was like, okay, Karu was the place where they did all these pickpockets, all these petty crime. It was a lot, you know, and he helped combat crime. That was a place where they even recognized him. Thank you, sir, for your service. But there is a case. This one is not a petty crime case, you know, because this person I'm talking about, he has said that he has stolen generator before. You understand? But this is not about stealing generator. This is about justice for innocent girls. It doesn't matter if you are famous, you're popular, or you have spies in every government office. You must be brought to book. It doesn't matter if you come online and you threaten government officials to make your victims scared. You must be brought to book. At least I'm using my platform now to seek for justice for these girls. Sir, the case was reported to you while, I believe, while you were DPO of Karu police station. It doesn't matter the forces that are behind that individual fighting you or fighting me. The truth must stand. This thing happened. So please, sir, this is directed to you. How do you advise we go about?
This was the video D1 made and somebody carried it, where D1 was telling this officer that he should come and speak up for the girls, that something happened to them years ago. Now I agree. What is the age of marriage in Nigeria? What is the age of somebody to have any intercourse per se in Nigeria? Okay, I will leave that to you to do a research. Now, I did a video in February, right? I did a video in February around... So I did a video in February and this was what I said. Please listen to this video. So a lady reached out to me some days ago that she went to talk to me. Now, this information I'm about to spill out, I have not confirmed it from anywhere. I have not confirmed it from anybody, not VDM, not anybody that knows VDM. I have not confirmed it, but this is what she told me. And after listening to a couple of comments in my comment section, I decided to spill it out. So she said she dated Verydarkblackman about 11 years ago when they were just coming out from secondary school and all of that. She and Verydarkblackman dated, and that VDM was about 3 years, 4 years older than her. So as I when they dated, VDM was 18 and she was 16. I'll check the chat again. So she said they dated, you know, all this on a young children, boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, she dated VDM, and that they had an affair. When I mean they had an affair, I believe you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to quote everything the way it should be because of our guidelines. So they had an affair, and the mother was not happy that she was dating VDM, because the mother was like, VDM, they didn't have money, now just streets broke die. So the mother took the case to the police station and reported that VDM took advantage of, it was not VDM then, it was Martins, that Martins took advantage of the child. So in the station, the DPO asked the girl, do you know him? She said yes. How long have you known him? She stated it. Did he force you to do anything? She said no. The mother was angry. So the mama do push. The mama come verse, nakam for station. So the police people now asked the mother, are you forcing your daughter to say what she did not say? And the case was striked off because there was no, they were like, and as children, normal children, something, why you go to say this small boy? VDM was a small boy. The girl too was a small girl. Why you go say the boy force your pikin? Like, Ray, you understand? Why you go say erase your pikin? So the case was striked off, and the mother moved on, the girl moved on. Because of the whole thing, VDM and the girl broke up. So she said recently, the IPO who was in charge of that case is no longer with the police, but that they reached out to her mother, because the mother's number is there as a petitioner. They reached out to her mother if she wants to reawake that case again, that they can help her and they're going to pay her. Now, she told the mother that she is not interested. Even if the mother likes, the mother should go and say anything that she wants to say. Let the mother tell them how and who, because she will not testify against VDM. And the mother has already broken the relationship. They've gone their own way. Issue of over 11 years. Why are you saying now you want to bring up the case that he dated me before? So, the matter. The girl messaged me. I don't know her. I don't know anything. I have not confirmed. I don't know if it is true. Now, this was in February 2025. I did this video. When I did this video, Verydarkblackman came to my DM and he said, whether this thing where I talk, that joke, have been a true. I said, not true. He burst into entry on her. VDM in question was a teenager. The girl in question was what? A teenager. It's not like a teenager having an affair with a minor. No, this is teenagers. This was probably VDM's first girlfriend or maybe second girlfriend. VDM was not even up to 20. He was 18. While the girl in question was 16. And the mother was, VDM did not tell me this story. It was somebody that told me, the girl, which I did not even bother to confirm from VDM, because I felt there was no case in this. Now, they took this case to Cairo police station. According to the girl, they asked her to write statement. The mother wrote a statement. The boy is this, the boy is that. Why would the boy come at his daughter, this and that? And they wrote a statement. Now, then the DPO now called the girl and asked her, do you know him? He said, yes. Do you have any relationship with him? She said, yes. Is he your boyfriend? She said, yes. Did he force you to do this? She said, no. And then they quarreled about it in the station, which made the DPO ask the woman, why do you want to keep him in the cell when this your daughter said she is aware? He's a teenager, she's a teenager. Both of them are young people. It's not like she's meeting somebody that is like 20 something. So I'm the one coming to say all this now, coming to say, she's somebody doing something with a young girl in secondary school, and this and that and that and that. Was VDM a celebrity 12 years ago, please? There was no celebrity in the question. VDM was not a celebrity 12 years ago. What happened when VDM was a normal guy like every other one of you, and VDM was not a celebrity. Now, how did Nedu come into this case? Listen to this. Somebody reached out to Nedu. Nedu did not know about this case. Allegedly, because I don't get money for lawyer. Somebody reached out to Nedu and told Nedu that this is what a case VDM, because they have searched. They have searched everywhere, every day. There was no single thing that they could use to pin VDM. The only thing they would have used to pin VDM was his noodles, which before he decided he wants to stand for Nigerians, he published it himself. People who don't do drugs, people who don't do, then they into government. So what he be saying, he own noodles, now he go come make a no feel helping people. VDM already published it. Now, the good part of it is that the person who reached out to Nedu told Nedu the whole story and told Nedu that the DPO, this, that, the woman left, but you can reawaken the case. Take it to another station. These people have ended the case. They say no case there. But now you can reawaken the case and take it to another station. Before you reawaken the case, I would like to ask you, what is the current age of the girl now? What is the current age of the girl now? What is the current age of the boy? So you can also be able to evaluate and tell us the one that is there. But let's listen to the conversation between Nedu, allegedly, and the officer that contacted him.
I can hear you now.
Okay, so what he was not saying was that the lady, the message was that was spread there was that she went to sleep with someone and claimed rape. So it was a rumor like a way that, and the woman was a strong, this Equa church woman.
Yes.
It was a disgrace to her, so she had to leave that area and move to that Nasarawa side to stay.
Oh wow.
That even affected the girl's school because changing, she had to almost practically stay 1 year.
Wow.
Because the other school was already, when she resumed, they had to not drop her 1 year. So the whole thing is this. This is a nice, wicked, let me not call it wicked. This is because it's due for him. This information has been coded, kept calm since all this while.
Yes.
The reason was that I don't think people have been able to notice this. Maybe because of the way he settled the whole thing.
Yes.
But for me, I think it is high time we generate this information.
Okay.
Get this human rights lady. She's no longer there. She's now in what they call this place, Apple Police Division.
Okay.
She's now in Apple Division. That's the last time I asked him about his girl. I think they're no longer dating, but he says she's in Apple Division.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is getting across to her, get that case file.
Yes.
Get in touch with the family of those because she doesn't have a husband.
Yeah.
The husband is late. He's a military man. He died in the military.
Yeah.
In one of these Boko Haram states.
Yes.
Get them informed. Regenerate the case. Move it to, FCID 8.
Yes.
Move the case fresh to FCID. I know definitely the only thing that can be done is, since he wants to make noise, bring it up. But in my own look at, and maybe my advice, except you want otherwise, is you could sponsor this thing, but make it in a way that it doesn't come from you. Like you're not bringing it back to him.
Okay.
But it didn't come out in a very widespread.
Okay.
There's something.
They are trying to silence VDM. Why I don't have a problem. If VDM does something wrong, say it. I don't get problem. He's not a god now. He's not 100% perfect. So if you say what he did wrong, no wahala. But when you are trying to frame an issue, they even told Nedu, don't be the one to say it directly. Use through somebody so that you can go far. Who is the somebody now? D1. So you expect me to still keep quiet? No, do you still expect me to keep quiet? Anyways, D1, please, no need to be asking the DPO. I think he's now a higher rank officer. He's no longer a DPO. No need to be asking this man, what will you advise us? No need to advise. Don't you have a lawyer? Take this case to court already. Take the case to court. Come with the girls. We want to see how old they are now. You think say you wise? You think say you wise? Bring the girls. We want to know how old they are now. If they bring the girl and the girl is above 25, 26, you should be hiding your face in shame. The girl said this happened over 12 years ago. How old? VDM just celebrated his 31st birthday. Over 12 years ago is how old? VDM was going to 19. He was not even up to 20. You must be ashamed of yourself.